Yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is goals in life. It's goals in life. You know what I mean? Like, okay, check this out. Ever since we were young, as kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, males were born, females were born. You know what I mean? Let's start with the male gender. Males, you know, when we were kids, we liked the shit like cars, you know, bicycles, anything with wheels, you know, anything with electronics. You know what I mean? Sports, you know, like a little baseball. You know what I'm saying? We grew up into that kind of stuff too. You know, grew up like in the race, loving the race on our bikes, doing stunts on them. You know, playing with Transformers. I used to love damn Transformers. What else? You know, swords. You know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, we grew up, and what we want to be when we grow up, and you know, shit like I wanted to be a fireman. You know what I mean? And our goals in life is more like what we wanted to be rich, a fireman. What else? What else? Probably a ladies man. What else? You know, you know, a basketball player, fucking football player. You know, probably strong. Shit like that. All right. So now we're going to the females. The females were young. You know what I mean? They like the stuff like, you know, baby dolls. Of course. How y'all know I was gonna say that? Because it's so fucking typical. They like the baby dolls and stuff like that. Baby dolls, you know, My Little Pony and shit. You know, they wanted the whole set, you know, the whole set with Ken, you know, the playhouse, swing sets outside. What else they like? What else females like? Teddy bears, you know, fluffy stuff, you know, bubbles, you know, stuff like that. And ultimately, a lot of females, when they grew up, what they wanted to be when they grew up were married. They wanted to be a wife. They wanted to have a husband. They wanted to have some children. That's the number one reason. That's the number one goal of the common female. Sorry, that's the number one common goal of most females. Was to achieve those goals right there. And also most of them wanted to be teachers. What else? Lawyer, teacher, a model. You know what I'm saying? What else? A gymnast. You know, like doing acrobatics. You know, not acrobatic, but you know, Olympic, like, you know, one of those athletic things. A runner. What else? I don't. A cook. Shit, I don't fucking know. You know. Help me out. Right in the comments. Christ. So anyway, so now you look at today when we're grown. Look at today when we're grown. We're talking to the older folks, but younger folks will take some notes too, because you're gonna be grown one of these days, and you're gonna have to see what I'm talking about. For some reason, females act like men's goals is to get married, and like we have the same fucking goals. No, we don't. We don't have the same fucking goals. I don't know no dude who say, "Hey, when I was a child, I wanted to grow up. I wanted to have a family, get married." Nah, that was not their dream. Their dream was to be a damn basketball player or some shit that I just named. The females is the one that wanted the family, the husband, and all that stuff. So I say that to say this: the way we live our lives, you know what I mean? If you do something to hinder your goal, it don't make no fucking sense, because you're the ones that want families and shit like that. You're the one that want a husband. But look what you're doing right now. Look what you're doing right now. You thotting it out, wearing tight shit, stripping on a pole, doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? All for the money, because you need money. Okay, I understand that. Everybody got their choice. But remember, every choice have consequences though. That doesn't land. Stripping on a pole and selling your ass and all that other stuff, talking shit to a man, being a tough fucking person, being masculine, doesn't land you in the fucking house of marriage. Doesn't land you in front of a priest. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? You got men that you have to damn near manipulate and convince and fool or trick or what else? Bamboozle, swindle, or con or connive, whatever the fuck, your way to get him to marry you. You gotta actually trick this nigga to marrying you. Because that's not his fucking goal. His goal was none of that. You have to make it his goal. And then the beta simple's born. You know what I mean? Like, he gives two fucks about that. If I meet a chick and she raw and she like everything I thought of that a female is not, and she's like, she amaze me, cause her vibe is cool. You know what? I'm gonna say that for another video. It's gonna call the way a female behave. It's called Behave. So that's gonna be another shit I'm gonna say. Make that right after this, maybe. Yeah, so your job is to convince a man to want to marry you, because if you fail at that, then you can say bye-bye to your fucking goals. You're 30-year-old, 40-year-old, almost damn near 50 now, and you haven't achieved your goal. You know why? Because you're stuck in your ways. You want to do what you want to do. You're not ready to sacrifice all the shit you like to do that's hindering you from reaching your goals, because you don't know how to fucking make decisions. This is why y'all can't run the fucking world. You had to sit down with your sister friends for them to give you bad advices. That's what you got to do. You got to get assurance from them. You got to check with them to see how to live your life. You gather up a fucking flock of what they call that shit? Y'all cackling and shit. Fuck that, man. Be a grown person. Think for yourself. There's a lot of females out there, I promise you, they are very smart, man. They are very smart, and they know how to think for themselves. They know what it takes to have a family. Shouts out to Sine Nubian Blade. Shouts out to her. You know what I'm saying? I respect her a lot, man. Sine Nubian Blade, and shouts out to Celine. You know what I mean? They know what it takes. Two righteous sisters to me who know what it takes, you know what I'm saying? And they're black females too. Haitian females. You will be shocked to hear how they talk and how they think, their mindset, their logics. You heard what I'm saying? All right, so check out the next video I got coming up. Leave some shit in the comment. The bread thingy, logic session.
Buy 2 tin of sardine and a bread.